In the quaint town of Mapleview, where the shapes of leaves painted the ground in colors of flames, the air carried whispers of the coming winter. Alice, a fledgling author with hair as fiery as the autumn leaves, wandered through the wooded paths in search of inspiration and solace from the clutches of writer's block. Every day, as the sun cast golden beams through the towering oaks, Alice found her way to a secluded bench by the river, notebook in hand, waiting for the muses to speak. However, today was different. She wasn't alone. A solitary figure stood at the river's edge, his attention riveted not on the flowing waters, but on a single stubborn autumn leaf that clung to an otherwise barren branch. Curiosity piqued, Alice approached the stranger. He was tall, his coat of faded charcoal, much like the winter sky, and his eyes, when he turned to her, held the depth of the river before them. "It's quite persistent, isn't it?" he said, his voice smooth and contemplative, nodding toward the leaf. "I believe it's waiting for the right moment to let go," Alice replied, her gaze fixed on the trembling leaf. The man smiled. "Or perhaps it's afraid of what comes after the fall." That simple exchange unfolded into hours of conversation. The man, named Oliver, was a photographer who captured the essence of transient moments. As the sun dipped lower, tinting the sky in hues of orange and purple, they shared stories of their passions and dreams, realizing that each had been traversing their paths solitarily, yet similarly, each afraid of an unknown future. As days shortened and the chill in the air deepened, so did their connection. They met daily by the river, watching as the last leaf fought against the inevitable. Oliver showed Alice the world through his lens, where even the simplest moment held infinite beauty, and Alice shared her written worlds, imbued with hope and heartache. But with the beauty of autumn came its warning: nothing lasts forever. One evening, as they met under the starlit sky, Alice found Oliver standing solemnly by their bench, the branch finally bare. "The leaf has fallen," he said quietly, a sense of finality in his tone. "And I too must leave, Alice. I've been offered a job across the country. It's an opportunity I can't refuse." Heart sinking, Alice felt the sharp sting of impending loss. Yet she knew the essence of their conversations, the lessons of the leaf. Everything has its time. They spent one last night walking along the river, not just as lovers of autumn, but as souls stitched together by fleeting moments and shared dreams. As dawn broke, bringing with it the first breath of winter, they parted with a promise, not of forever, but of remembrance. Years passed. Alice's novels filled bookshelves, each a tapestry of emotions and endings, often bitter, but beautiful in their truth. And on her desk, a framed photograph taken by Oliver of an obstinate autumn leaf against a backdrop of inevitable change, reminding her to cherish each moment before letting go. In every gust of wind that whispered through her window, in every rustle of leaves that danced to the ground, Alice felt the echo of that autumn, the echo of Oliver's words, and of the last autumn leaf that taught them both to fall, not with fear, but with grace.